Assalamu alaikum. I am Wajia Rehan, Chemistry Department from EPSEX Ordnance Road, Rawalpindi. I hope you all are well and having good time at your home. Today we accounting for pressure volume changes in gases using Boyle's law. So let's start with the question 14 of chapter 5, that is the physical state of matter. The statement of question 14 is: in automobile engine, the gaseous fuel air mixture enters the cylinder and is compressed by moving a piston before it is ignited. If the initial cylinder volume is 990 centimeter cube, after the piston moves up, the volume is 90 centimeter cube. The fuel air mixture initially has a pressure of 1 atmosphere and final pressure is 11 atmosphere. Do you think this change occur according to the Boyle's law? Now in this question, the initial volume of the cylinder is 990 centimeter cube, that is V1, and the initial pressure is P1, that is 1 atmosphere, and the final pressure is 11 atmosphere, that is P2, and the final volume is 90 centimeter cube, that is V2. According to the Boyle's law, the product of pressure and volume is kept constant at any two sets of condition. अब इस केस में जो टेम्परेचर है वो कांस्टेंट है, सराउंडिंग का जो टेम्परेचर है वो कांस्टेंट है, और हमारे पास जो चेंज भी हम ऑब्ज़र्व कर रहे हैं वो वॉल्यूम और प्रेशर में कर रहे हैं. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द बॉयल्स लॉ वी कैलकुलेट PV for the two sets of condition and compare. P1 V1 before change, that is we multiply 1 into 990, it is equal to 990, and P2 V2 is after change, it is also equal to 990. In both cases values are same, so Boyle's law is applicable, hence P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Thus the calculated result agree with the pressure volume relationship according to the Boyle's law. I hope you understand it. Now we go through the question number 15 of review exercise. The statement of this question is: a sample of neon that is used in a neon sign has a volume of 1500 centimeter cube at a pressure of 636 torr. Volume is given, that is the initial volume V1, that is 1500 centimeter cube, and the another unit of pressure is torr, or its that is, and the pressure is P1 is 636 torr. The volume of the gas after it is pumped into the glass tube of the sign is 1213.74 centimeter cube when it shows a pressure of 786 torr. Show that this data obeys the Boyle. Now After change, the volume is 1213.74 and the pressure P2 is 786 torr. According to Boyle's law, the product of pressure and volume is kept constant at any two set of condition. So we calculate P dot V for the two sets and compare. अब इस केस में हमने क्या करना है कि हमने प्रेशर और वॉल्यूम जो उसकी चेंज ऑब्जर्व करनी है इनिशियली जो हमारे पास है बिफोर चेंज और आफ्टर चेंज. बिफोर चेंज जो है हमारे पास वॉल्यूम और प्रेशर है उसको हम P1 और V1 से लेंगे और 1500 को हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 636 से. 636 से जब हम इसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हमारे पास आंसर आएगा 954,000. अब हम आफ्टर चेंज जब हमने उसको पंप किया है उसके बाद जो उसके प्रेशर और वॉल्यूम में चेंज आता है तो हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 786 इंटू 1213.74. इट इज़ इक्वल टू 953,999.64 विच इज़ equivalent to 954,000. As both values are same, Boyle's law is applicable. Hence, P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Now we come to the think tank. Question number 1. Following table shows data collected from an experiment by a student. In this table there are 4 values are given, or basically 4 experiments are performed. In first case, volume V1 that is 400 decimeter cube and pressure is 353.5. We take the multiplicative product. It is equal to 141,400. Now the second value is 320, that is V2, and pressure P2 is 442. The product is 141,440. In third case, the volume V3 is 240 and P3 is 589. We take their product and the value is 141,360. And last case, volume V4 is 200 and the pressure is 707 millimeter of mercury. We multiply it and the answer is 141,400. The first experimental value matched with the fourth experimental value, but it did not match with the second and the third value. So P1 V1 is not equal to P2 V2, not equal to P3 V3, not equal to P4 V4. Thus the calculated result does not agree with the pressure volume relationship according to the Boyle's law. So we conclude that the student collected data carelessly. I hope you understand these questions. If you find any difficulty, you will ask on WhatsApp group through voice messages or SMS.